Friends, Indian mythology is filled with divine goddesses who are symbols of power, wisdom, and grace. We all know Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati, but beyond these well-known names exist goddesses who are fierce, mysterious, and wildly unconventional. These are the goddesses who break every rule, riding animals no one dares to ride, living in shadows where others fear to walk, and redefining what it means to be divine. Today, let's dive into the lesser-known world of 5 such goddesses who are the guardians of the misunderstood, protectors of the outcast, and carriers of forgotten truths. Intrigued? So let's begin. Imagine a goddess darker than midnight, with wild hair like storm clouds and eyes that blaze like 3 suns. She is Kalaratri, Durga's 7th form. She doesn't just destroy darkness, she becomes it. Riding a humble donkey, she charges into the heart of fear. She breathes fire, wields lightning, and shatters illusions with a single glance. She burns with flames from her nostrils, wields a thunderbolt and scimitar, and tears through the illusion of fear. But don't be afraid. Her terrifying form is not meant to scare devotees, but to terrify evil. Kalratri teaches us, to destroy darkness, you must enter it. To conquer fear, you must face it. And in doing so, you become light. In homes across eastern India, on the 6th night after a child is born, lamps glow softly, prayers are whispered, and everyone stays awake. Do you know why? They await the arrival of Shashthi, the gentle goddess who guards newborns. She rides a cat, an animal often misunderstood. Yet, under her, it transforms into a divine chariot of fertility and fate. Her legend goes back to Vedic times. It is believed that on the 6th day of the child's birth, Shashthi visits at midnight and writes the child's destiny on their forehead. Parents sit awake, holding their breath, praying she writes a beautiful life for their child. She doesn't roar or rage, but her silent protection is powerful. In every soft breath of a sleeping child, Shashthi is there, watching, blessing, loving. In the arid heart of Gujarat stands a temple unlike any other, a sacred space where gender dissolves and devotion rises above all labels. Here, goddess Bahuchara is worshipped, a blazing form of Shakti and the revered goddess of transgender community. Long ago, when a bandit attacked her and her sisters, Bahuchara chose death over dishonor. She unsheathed her blade and cut off her own breasts, cursing the attacker with impotence and to live as a woman until he worshipped her with devotion. Since then, she has stood as a symbol of courage, purity, and justice, embracing those whom society often abandons. Her vehicle? A proud rooster, a symbol of vigilance, freedom, and defiance. At Becharaji, her temple welcomes thousands, especially those who have felt unseen, unloved, or unheard. Goddess Bahuchara reminds us that divinity doesn't discriminate. It embraces every soul that walks the path of truth and courage. Among the 10 Mahavidyas, wisdom goddesses, stands a goddess who defies every idea of divinity. She is Chinnamasta, naked, headless, and radiant, holding her severed head in one hand and a sword in the other. 3 streams of blood pour from her neck, feeding herself and her companions Dakini and Varnini. She stands over a couple in union, symbolizing the perfect harmony of desire and detachment. Why did she cut off her own head? To nourish others, to let go of ego, to awaken the deepest truth within. She is terrifying, yes, but also deeply tender. She is death and rebirth, hunger and fulfillment, chaos and clarity. Chinnamasta shows us, to truly awaken, you must first surrender. Old, wrinkled, widowed, she rides a chariot without horses, sometimes perched on a crow. She is Dhumavati, the smoky one, the one who appears when all is lost. Where others bring abundance, she brings absence. Where others offer beauty, she teaches us to find power in what's been left behind. Rarely worshipped, she is loved by sages and tantrics who understand her deeper truth. She is the silence after the storm, the space after a loved one is gone, the moment when you've lost everything and finally see what truly matters. Because sometimes only through loss do we find true freedom. These goddesses are not your usual deities. They are strange, fierce, sacred, and they carry the deepest spiritual truths. They teach us that divinity isn't always soft or beautiful. Sometimes it's raw, wild, uncompromising. They ask us to embrace every part of life, even the uncomfortable, the ugly, the untold. So friends, which of these unusual goddesses spoke to your soul today? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe as we continue to explore the hidden stories of India's divine feminine.